Guys, welcome back. This is AJ for Gearhead TV. Today we have a good ride along in this beautiful place here called Horsetooth Creek or Horsetooth Reservoir in Fort Collins. We'll see some of the scenery in a minute, but first of all, we got this is my S2000 here, and yeah, we're gonna do a quick ride, kind of describe how it feels to drive one of these cars, and definitely do some car pulls, some windy roads, and yeah, let's get to it. All right, guys, we're off. So this place is called the Horsetooth Reservoir, like I was saying, and it's a beautiful place. If you ever go here, you won't be disappointed, especially if you're an outdoorsy person. There's a lot of things to do: hiking, biking. If you have a boat, you can go out there. Jet skis. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to do here. Driving wise, it's pretty amazing. As you can see out here, you'll see there's an uphill, downhill, some low speed corners, and yeah, it's pretty amazing. It's actually really nice today because we're on the winter season, so typically it's super cold. And normally it's snowing out there. So as you can see out here, look at that, beautiful. So this car is stock, has no mods to it whatsoever, but I think that's what's fun about this car. You don't need a lot of power. Strictly for track, I think. If you're gonna modify this car, I would just lean towards the track spec. I've seen a lot of modifications. There's a lot of parts for this car mod-wise, but I like it stock because the drivability is just amazing. The driving experience is great. This thing revs up to like 9,000. It's pretty, it's an exciting ride, I'll tell you that. And I would say this is really affordable now. If you want to buy one, there's actually a lot. Well, you'll see one that are high mileage, but it's a Honda, so you should be fine. And the fact that you can take this car, mod it, get it to up to 400 horsepower, I think that's plenty, via turbocharged supercharger. I think you have plenty of fun with that. So this costs roughly about 8,000 to 12,000, depending on what you're looking for. So this is an older model, the first gen S2000, and to this day it's still fun to drive. I've had this car for about 2 years, and I just didn't plan to mod it just because it's so fun to drive. I think I've tracked it once, or I've raced it on a autocross. It's a lot of fun there. But if you're gonna mod this car, like I said, just I think that's 400, 500, about roughly those horsepower figures are good enough, I believe, especially on a chassis like this. It's really light, and you'll go really fast. But think about what you want to do with it. So for me, it's just, I just want to drive it. I think I drive this more than my Evo 10. Just the I just like driving the feeling of this. When you drive this thing, it's like a go-kart. You know, you turn left, right, it just responds well. The chassis is stiff, and it's just overall a fun car to drive. And that's why I say you don't need a lot of horsepower for this car. If you're just gonna cruise around, and I mean, you can race too, but it is a cruiser. Well, look at that view right there. Amazing. Oh snap, look at that drop. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, this is a huge area. Lots of windy roads. I have to slow down for a minute. Like I said, this is a great car. If you're gonna get one, definitely. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it though, because I'll be moving eventually, and I can only take several cars with me. So I'll have to think about which car I want to take. But well, you guys will find out. Yeah, I was talking about driving experience earlier. Look at this. It just turns and it goes. There's no body roll, hardly any. And if you tweak it for track, this thing is a track beast. Turn in, gas. I have full confidence of the car turning in, and I know it will go. I'm not worried about understeer. I mean, you might get oversteer every now and then. It's a rear-wheel drive car, but if you've been driving this car for a while, you'll get used to it. Or if you don't get too crazy, you'll be okay. Yeah, just the feeling of this, driving this, is just an amazing experience. Going up and down hills from this road is just a joy to do. Let's do some pulls. Yeah, this car is a bit underpowered, so if you're used to high-powered cars, you'll be disappointed. This thing has 240 horsepower on a stock form. You can put some bolt-ons, but I'll go a little bit faster. But you really need forced induction to get this thing going if you want it. I think now it's affordable now. Those mods have been out for a while, so you can get those, but I'll keep it as stock. And I think that when you sell your car stock, people pay more for this car, so that's another plus if you keep it stock. But if you do have one of these, it's your car, man. Do whatever you want with it. So yeah. All right, we're going around the Horsetooth Reservoir. I think we just got through the other side. So yeah, fun car to drive. Definitely, if you like those kind of cars that's nimble through the corners and fun to drive and relatively inexpensive, I think this is a car to have. Besides the Miata, you know, this car, I wish Honda kept making this, because that would have been really, I would have bought another one. But this is, yeah, this is kind of kind of rare now to see one. So I always wanted one when I was in high school. I think I said that on one of the videos, but it didn't disappoint, I tell you that. It drives so good, handles well. Maybe just need some horsepower. Nah. Oh, look at that. All right, folks, well, there you have it. I just want to show some of the scenery of Horsetooth Reservoir, and also driving my car, you know, on it. And yeah, definitely tune in for more videos. I'll be cranking out more content for this channel, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you and peace.